A good vach, everybody. I hope you all had a wonderful Shabbos. Welcome to the Daily Dose of Pilzno, Mishnah's Meseches Brachos, Perek Aleph, Mishnah Hey. So today's Mishnah is talking about the third Perek of the Shema, Vayomer, and how we connect Vayomer with Yetzias Mitzrayim, mentioning Yetzias Mitzrayim, and with regards to the mitzvah of tzitzis. So there's a pasuk in Sefer Devarim that says, Zachor Hayom Hazeh Sheyetzasem Mitzrayim. But yet, so here we see we have to remember every single day that the Yidden left Mitzrayim. But we use the pasuk of Vayomer, which is from Sefer Bamidbar. Why? So one of the reasons is that it mentions tzitzis, which reminds us to keep all the commandments, all the mitzvahs. So this perek of Vayomer is different to the first two parakim of the Shema, because the first two parakim of the Shema say clearly we should be saying it day and night. But in Vayomer there is no apparent definitive instruction as to whether we say it Yetzias Mitzrayim, going in the day, the night, or both. So this Mishnah explains what's going on over here. So we start off the Mishnah saying Maskirin Yetzias Mitzrayim Baleilos. We do mention Yetzias Mitzrayim in the night by saying the perek of Vayomer. So why do we say Vayomer, which mentions tzitzis at night? There's no mitzvah to say it because we don't wear tzitzis at night because we can't see them. So several reasons are given for this as well. We could mention a different pasuk that mentions Yetzias Mitzrayim. So why do we say Vayomer? Because people are used to saying the pasuk, the perek of Vayomer, the pesukim, Vayomer in the morning, so we say in the evening so as not to get them confused. Very simple. In fact, the Gemara speaks about it, and that in Bavli they did not used to say it, but they say the pasuk of Vayomer. In Yerushalmi, it mentions there that in Yerushalayim they used to say the beginning and the end and then skip out the middle bit. But these days we just say the whole perek of Vayomer. So the Mishnah goes on to say, Omar Rabbi Elazar ben Azariah, Harei Anika ben Shivim Shana. Sound familiar? From the Haggadah that we said just a few months ago. And he says, Rabbi Elazar ben Azariah says that he knew that we had to say the Yetzias Mitzrayim by night, but he knew it was a biblical commandment, but he couldn't find the source for it. He was as the Bartanora says, he was never able to prove against what the Rabbonim were saying, Chazal was saying that it was a rabbinical source. So he says that he was never able to prove it until Darsha ben Zomer. And when was it that Ben Zomer said it? Some say that it was on the day that he became the Nasi. Others hold it was a different time. But Ben Zomer comes along and says, "The man tizkar yom seitzacham me'eretz Mitzrayim kol yemei chayecha." In order that you remember you're going out of Egypt, kol yemei chayecha. And his drasha is yemei chayecha is hayamim, kol yemei chayecha. The extra kol comes to include the leilos. And the Chachamim say, the Chachamim Omrim, Yemei Chayecha is Olam Hazeh, and Kol Yemei Chayecha Lahavi Limois HaMashiach. So the Chachamim hold that the extra coil comes to mean something different. The machlokes is whether you translate the coil to mean entire or all. If you translate it as entire, then it means the entire day, which comes to include the night, which is Eid Ben Zomer. Or if you translate it as all, it means all the days, meaning these days now, and to include eternity. There's a huge ganzer amount to say on this, but we're very limited for time, so I encourage everyone to look up whichever parish they want about what the actual point of the machlokes was. It's actually very fascinating. But we have now finished the first perek of Mishnah's Meseches Brachos. Mazel Tov. And Mitzvah Hashem, we'll see you next week for perek base. Have a wonderful week. Stay safe. Kol Tov.